Good morning, writers. Welcome to your next writing lesson. Now, you've been writing narrative stories about events in your life. You've been writing about something that happened on a special day. But today, we're going to zoom in to one important part of those special days. Have you ever seen a photograph on mum or dad's iPhone or on the iPad? And there's one part of that photograph that you want to get a closer look at. So you zoom in with your fingers so that you can see some detail that's closer up. Well, we're going to do that with your stories today. So get your writer's goggles on and let's go. I'm going to keep writing my story about when I hurt my legs skiing. At the moment, I've organised it and I've written it down. First I went skiing, then I fell down, then the ambulance men came. It sounds a little bit like a list. I'm telling everything in the order that it happened. But I don't want to write a list. I want to write a really exciting story. So I want to think about the most interesting or exciting part of that day that I had. And I think that the most exciting part was when the helicopter came. That was crazy. I am going to zoom in to that moment when the helicopter came and tell my reader more information about that. Watch how I do this. I found the sentence in my writing that tells about when the helicopter came. But now I need to think more about what I could see, what I could hear, and I need to think hard about how I'm going to say what that was like. I have quite a few details I'd like to add, so I'm going to use a sentence strip. I could hear a buzzing sound in the distance, like a large fly buzzing around. It was getting louder and louder, and it was heading toward me. Oh no, I thought to myself. This is just what I need. A giant mountain fly attacking us. There's a helicopter on its way, yelled the mountain ambulance men over the noise. It is bringing a doctor to help you. It is going to make a lot of wind, so we will need to lay on top of you to protect you. Okay? Okay, I answered nervously. The wind started to swish strongly around me, and I saw the trees starting to sway and bend. The snow on the slopes started to swirl in spirals as it came closer and closer. The next thing I knew, a helicopter was hovering over the ski slopes. It landed carefully next to where I was laying, like a bird landing on a branch. Then out jumped a doctor, with a backpack filled with medical supplies and a special yellow bed to airlift me to hospital. Well, that's certainly an improvement. Do you see how I zoomed into that moment about the helicopter? I told you what I saw, what I heard, what I thought. It was pretty amazing, and I hope that you can understand that now that I've added to my story. It's your turn now, guys. I want you to share one of your stories with your writing partner. Writing partners, listen carefully. Does it sound like a list? This happened, then that happened, then this happened. Can you help your writing partner choose one moment, one important part that they can zoom into, just like on an iPad, just like I did with my story? Can you zoom in and help them find more information that they can add to their story? Okay, writers, now you have work to do. You've found that one part in your story that you're going to zoom in on and give me more detail. I want you to make it interesting, fascinating, exciting, enthralling. I can't wait to read them. Good luck and happy writing.